So, in my opinion, there's 8 things that an agent should really do in order to survive this real estate industry. I don't care if it's a buyer's market, seller's market, neutral market. It doesn't matter how extreme or normal the market is. Agents have to survive, okay? And the first thing agents should do is they should just show up, right? Don't get emotional. Don't get emotional because real estate can be an emotional roller coaster ride. Residential real estate in its core is all about emotion. It's all about how somebody feels when they see the property, they're in the property. But regardless of your emotions, your client's emotions, if you consistently show up every day, you can make it. You'll be able to make sales. Okay? Here's the second thing that I'll offer you. Realize and understand that perfection does not exist. You do not have to be perfect. You don't have to say the perfect thing. Should you strive toward that? Of course. But you don't have to be perfect because clients aren't looking for the perfect realtor. They're looking for a realtor that they can trust and who has integrity. Here's the third thing. The third thing is you should always, every year, find a way to make it to a conference, a convention, or to some industry related event so you can learn outside of your market. Listen, most people, the high levels of real estate that they achieve, trust me, they had to travel outside of their market to really get all the information. In your market, everybody you talk to, let's be real, they're your competition, right? So they're not going to tell you everything that they do. And honestly, in my opinion, I could tell you everything I do and you wouldn't do it anyway. Nobody does. Because the good thing about entrepreneurship, which is what we're involved in, is you do what really benefits and what's natural for your personality. Here's the fourth thing I want you to consider. Not only should you go to conferences and conventions, but you should also study your industry. You should know what the forecasted trends are. You should study this stuff and be able to spout it out at the snap of your finger. Because every single solitary day, you should read something at least for 30 minutes that is industry related. That's going to help you bring the highest level of value and really show up big for your clients when they're making these huge life-changing decisions. Let's be real estate is most people's largest financial instrument. You owe it to your client to show up. You owe it to your client to be on top of your industry. So here's the fifth thing. Invest in yourself, not just through conferences, conventions, and reading 30 minutes a day, but read something that's going to help you with personal development, become a better business person, to learn how to financially help your clients so that they can get a leg up in their real estate investments, etc. You should invest in yourself because remember, you can't give what you don't have. And people really appreciate when their agents have leverage and experiences that they can offer them to help them live their best life, right? And we can all say, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It is about the money. It really is. That's why you got in the business. That's why you decided to pursue real estate. It doesn't mean that the money is more important than the people, but we are definitely for-profit businesses, okay? So let's talk about the sixth way to survive in the business. The sixth way to survive in the business is like, be creative, be uniquely you, be authentic as you can be, right? You cannot be me. I cannot be you. They don't want another Zanthia. They don't want another you. There is enough business out here for everybody. And there is some individual, some family out there who needs what you have, and only you can bring it the way you bring it. So quit trying to be like everybody else on all these social media sites and bring this perfect image of what you think people want. Just be you. As a matter of fact, I always get more views, more likes on things that I messed up on than things that I thought I was perfect on. Okay? People don't need perfection. They need honest people. They need real people. They need you. Seventh thing, seventh way to survive in real estate: stop looking for shortcuts, because there aren't any. Okay, if there were shortcuts, I would have found them probably 18 years ago. There are no shortcuts. You just got to do the work. And I talk to agents, oh, if I just had this, I just had that. If you just had that, you probably wouldn't use it. If you just had this, you may not see value in it. You know, stop looking for shortcuts and do the work. It's not an easy job. Nobody told you real estate was easy when you got into it. There's probably some people tried to warn you how hard it was, but it's not easy. So quit looking for shortcuts. Okay. So here's the eighth thing for how you can actually survive in real estate. Show up every day like your life depends on it. I mean, like, I'm going to die if I don't do this. Like, it's really, really important to me to be a real estate agent and be successful. Like, there's no plan B. This is it. If you showed up like, my family won't eat, my family won't have a place to stay, I won't have a car to drive if I don't go out there and bust my tail and connect with families and bring value and help families with their largest financial instrument. If you don't wake up with that goal in mind, then you won't survive. You won't survive at all. This is a business that you got to have grit and you got to have heart, because there's nobody going to come behind you and tell you got to make one more phone call. You've got to approach this business every day as if your life depends on it. So go survive.